In a time not recorded by men, on a day not marked by calendars, a kingdom flourished, only to be devoured from within by betrayal. Let me take you to the heart of the ancient Sassanid Empire. Towering palaces, golden domes, and cities brimming with markets, magic, and mystery. Its ruler, King Shahryar, was a legend respected by his people, feared by his enemies, and known across the lands as a just and noble king. But beneath the throne's marble steps, the storm was already forming. King Shahryar had a younger brother, Shah Zaman, ruler of Samarkand, a great city of its own. The two brothers had not seen each other in over 20 years. Though separated by kingdoms, they had shared their youth, their dreams, and a bloodline. One evening, overcome by a sudden wave of nostalgia, Shahryar called his trusted vizier and said, "Ride to Samarkand. Fetch my brother. I miss him more than words can say," and so the journey began. Far away in Samarkand, Shah Zaman received the message with joy. He prepared his caravan, adorned with silks and spices, and packed a precious gift for his brother, a rare sapphire-encrusted relic from the east. As he stood at the gates of his palace, saying goodbye to his wife, he smiled warmly. Life was good, or so he thought. Just moments after leaving, he suddenly remembered the gift. He couldn't go without it. He turned back, but destiny was waiting. He walked into his chambers to retrieve the box, and there, lying on his royal bed, was his queen. Tangled in passion with one of the palace servants, time froze. Then rage took hold. Without hesitation, Shah Zaman drew his sword and struck them both down. Not a word, no warning, only steel, fury, and silence. The blood dried. The room grew cold. He picked up the forgotten gift and returned to his caravan, quiet as death. When he arrived in Shahryar's capital, the welcome was grand. Fireworks, feasts, musicians, banners in the wind. Shahryar embraced him, but the joy wasn't returned. He saw in his brother's eyes something hollow, like a man who left part of his soul on the road. Days passed, but Shah Zaman remained a shell silent, pale, and haunted. To lift his spirits, Shahryar invited him to hunt. But Shah Zaman refused. "I'd rather stay here," he said quietly. And so, while the royal hunting party rode into the wild, Shah Zaman sat alone, staring out over the palace gardens, and fate struck again. From the palace door, 20 handmaidens emerged, followed by 20 male slaves. They laughed, flirted, and danced under the sun. Then, from among them, came the Queen Shahryar's own wife, a woman believed to be the most devoted in all the kingdom. She called over a slave. They embraced, then kissed, then more, in front of everyone. What followed was an orgy of betrayal. Every handmaiden with a servant, right there by the fountain, as if this was their daily ritual. Shah Zaman stared in stunned silence, then whispered, "My pain is nothing. My wife betrayed me once, but my brother, his queen dishonors him with half the palace, and he knows nothing." Strangely, the knowledge brought him peace. His sadness faded. He ate again, laughed, smiled, lived. When Shahryar returned from the hunt, he was shocked. "What changed you, brother?" And Shah Zaman told him all of it. But Shahryar couldn't believe it. "You're mistaken," he insisted. "She loves me." Shah Zaman leaned forward. "Then see with your own eyes. In 1 week, announce another hunt. Disguise yourself. Come to my balcony. And watch." A plan was born, but what neither brother knew was that this single moment of revelation would unleash a tide of vengeance so dark it would drown an empire in blood. And this, my friends, is only the beginning. Next episode, the hunt for truth ... and the birth of a monster. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Let us know in the comments, what would you do if you were Shahryar? The next chapter drops soon, and trust me, it's going to change everything.